Hello everyone, and thank you for being here today. Our presentation focuses on cybersecurity and data privacy, a critical topic in digital age. As business grow more dependent and digital infrastructure to manage data, they also face increased risk of cyber threats. Our case study, the AirAsia data breach, shows just how serious these risks are. In November 2022, a ransomware attack led by the Dexicin team compromised sensitive information for thousands of AirAsia customers and employees. This branch exposed names, birth dates, expensive passengers' ID, and raising concerns around identity theft and privacy. Our presentation will cover the careful examine this case. Let's start with a quick background on the branch. In November 2022, the Deximi team notorious ransomware groups targeted AirAsia computer system. They managed to branch AirAsia defenses and access database with sensitive information, some of which was leaked on the dark web. Information exposed included personal identification like names, date of birth, and unique passengers' IDs, which are very sensitive and can lead to severe consequences of the affected individuals. This database not only revealed the personal data of thousands but also exposed serious weaknesses in AirAsia cybersecurity systems. It raised questions about the company's ability to protect its customers and employees' information, especially in a time when cybersecurity threats are more sophisticated than ever. With this background, let's move into more detailed analysis of the case using the 5W and 1H framework.
5W and 1H framework. Purpose of 5H and 5W and 1H. To systematically break down the case by analyze what happened, who was affected, why it's accurate, where and when it took place, and how it happened. This framework will help us understand the critical elements and implications of the branch from multiple perspectives. A ransomware attack led to a large-scale data breaches at AirAsia comprising highly sensitive personal information of employees and customers. The leaked data posed risks such as identity theft, fraud, and unauthorized access, significantly endangering affect individuals. The branch showcased substantial weakness in AirAsia's cybersecurity system, pointing to inadequate data protection and security measures.
Thank you, Rina. To help analyze the AirAsia data breach, we'll use the 5W1H framework, which allows us to examine the details systematically. So let's start with what and who aspects. So what exactly happens? The primary issue here was massive data breach resulting from a ransomware attack. Sensitive customer and employee information was exposed and subsequently leaked on the dark web. So this breach highlighted the significant vulnerabilities in AirAsia cybersecurity approach. So next, who was involved or affected? So the primary entities affected were AirAsia, so its customer and its employees. So customer and employees experienced a direct impact as their personal data was exposed, leaving them vulnerable to identity theft and other cyber risks. So the Malaysian government was also indirectly involved as regulatory bodies like those enforcing the Personal Data Protection Act or PDPA oversee data protection standards. So incidents like this put pressure on these agencies to ensure company comply with data security regulations, reinforcing the need of robust cybersecurity standards. So additionally, the public trust in AirAsia was damaged. Events like this undermine confidence in a company's ability to protect personal data, not only affecting the airline's reputation but also reflecting poorly on the industry as a whole. So now let's look at why this breach happened. It appears that AirAsia cybersecurity defenses were not prepared to handle a highly skilled ransomware group like the Dyson team. There were like vulnerabilities that this team exploited. So such as limited encryption, outdated software, or inadequate access control. So this highlights a potential weakness in AirAsia's cybersecurity infrastructure. Without regular system updates, audits, and risk assessment, security gaps can emerge, making system vulnerable to attacks. Additionally, it's possible that cybersecurity wasn't prioritized as much as it should have been. The takeaway here is that for companies to defend against cyber threats, they must actively and consistently invest in cybersecurity measures and training. It's not enough to just have a basic protection. Companies need to stay proactive because today's cyber threats are increasingly sophisticated.
Okay, now let's cover where and when this branch took place. Where did the branch occur? AirAsia primary systems are located in Malaysia where the company is headquartered. Because AirAsia serves customers internationally, the impact was global. This branch didn't just affect individuals in Malaysia, it compromised the data of travelers worldwide. This aspect underscores the global nature of data branches in today's interconnected world. A data lag in one country can have fair researching consequences, especially when dealing with the international customer base. Moving on, when the branches happen, it occurred in November 2022. This is significant because by the time cybersecurity was already major concern for business around the world. Data branches and somewhere attacks were on the risk making in the extensional for companies like AirAsia to be proactive about the protection. The timing emphasized the companies needed to conduct regular cybersecurity audits to keep up with the latest security practices. In today's world, cyber threats evolve repeatedly, and so businesses must continuously update their defenses to keep customer data safe. So, how did the branches happen? The Texan team, a well known ransomware group, conducted a ransomware attack. The gain unauthorized access to our Asia system, likely exploiting weak points in the security infrastructure. Ransomware attacks involve cyber criminals taking control of data and demanding payment to stop further lags or restore access. In this case, after gaining access to the system, they leaked the data on dark web, exposing in the potential misuses. This incident suggests that AirAsia may have lacked several key cybersecurity measures such as multi-layer encrypted, multi-factor authentication, and advanced monitoring system. With these safeguards, the company might have deducted by the branch early or prevented it altogether. The AirAsia branches is strong reminder of the importance of having up-to-date instruction detection system, encryption, and security protocols in Malaysia in place. Only a comprehensive, multi-layered cybersecurity approach can keep it with the complexity of today's cyber threats. Thank you.
Now, let's discuss some lessons learned from the AirAsia breach recommendation for business.
First, prioritize proactive cybersecurity. Companies should not wait for a breach to address security issues. Instead, they should invest in advanced security technologies, perform regular risk assessment, and continuously train employees in data protection based practice. Second, ensure transparency and crisis communication. In a breach, companies should not affect customers and employees promptly and clearly. This approach is essential for rebuilding trust and showing accountability. Finally, regulatory compliance is crucial. Following regulations like Malaysia's PDPA isn't just about legal obligation. It also demonstrates a commitment to respecting customer data. Compliance builds customer confidence and help mitigate reputational damage in the event of a breach. By applying this recommendation, business can better protect themselves and their customers, preserving brand trust and long. In conclusion, the AirAsia data breach is a reminder of the responsibility companies have when handling sensitive data. In today's digital age, cybersecurity is an ethical obligation as much as technical one. To maintain customer trust, companies must embrace a comprehensive approach to data protection, going beyond legal compliance to prioritize transparency and proactive security measures. Thank you for your attention. We hope this presentation has highlighted the importance of cybersecurity and data privacy in today's business environment. We are happy to answer any question you may have.
Companies that prioritize cybersecurity will strengthen customers' trust, improve resilience, and enhance their reputation in today's digital world. Thank you.